go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end it.
That's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They juked him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
36-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Cut. Watch the twist, watch the twist. 7 Pirates. Hey, 53, check 53. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd down.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
53. Mike 53.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Jets nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
32-yard line.
That's good for 28 yards.
Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the...
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle to Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
That's another Jets first down.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Mike 55.
Here's a quick throw right side. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Chark. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be He's stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
18 on the play.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
The ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Gun now on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown,
A
Green
big
Bay.
play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
14.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Check, 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 check. Watch the edge.
2nd and 3. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Past the 20. And into the end zone.
Touchdown,
It's a pick
Green
6 and a Packer touchdown.
The kicker on.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
The pass.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Switch. Alert 3.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Flushed out right. Going for it all. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Switch. 53's the mic. 53.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
53's the mic. 53 is the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Number 53. Mike 53. In your face.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
But it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't get nervous. Check. Crunch. Crunch. 53, Mike. Get down, boy. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. 18.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Packers 28, Jets 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jets
and not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
You know about the carport, the trapdoor supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
The 41-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
McCaffrey on the carry.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Watch safety creep. Watch safety. Dragon 60. Safety's creeping. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Check smash. Check smash. Mike, number 53. Mike. Check.
The open man is Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Here we go, D.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
The kick is
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there.
The kicker on
with his third
after.
touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead.
The kick is
and
good.
It's up and good.
Makes the score Packers 35, Jets 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on.
They go play action here on first down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is the time to get creative.
Now he's forced out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Pick it up. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey. We got 3. Check, Bobcat. Slam. Shift.
Big smash. Chop 60.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Taken down at the 14.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a third and 13.
Down.
Okay, break.
Check.
18 Cardinal.
Coming. Let's go, Mike 50. Record.
60 Bobcat.
50. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Street.
50. Man, I got you.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
And 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
With the score, Packers
You got the big
35,
lead defensively.
Jets
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Seven Pirates. Rig alert.
Check 53. It's coming.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They got a shot.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number
Street.
Mike 53.
Back to throw again. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Vincent Smith, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just thankful that that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because you know their pride is don't let that guy get hit, no matter what, under any circumstances. But anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer.
Mike 50, Mike.
Hurt.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
18. Rattler. 18. Rattler.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Watch the ship.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Complete to number
13 yards, first down,
A gain of
Packers.
13
And looking to
yards.
put this game on ice
And
in the
the
fourth quarter,
Packer
but still not
first
afraid to
down.
throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And I think this
The running
defense
back,
knew what was
the ball
coming
carrier.
as he is smothered
Jets
behind the
brought it
line.
down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their
back at his own
timeouts.
49.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Two times. We got three, fellas. We got three. Check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it
Another
across
carry for the running
midfield down
back.
into Jet territory.
He was brought down at the 45-yard
It gets them a little
line.
over half of what they
It's a
need, and
gain
now
of
they're
6.
looking at a 3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Track 80. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. He'll keep that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
Excellent
25
play there
yards.
on 3rd down. Give them
First
25
down,
yards.
Packers.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
running back
Good
again,
gain of
the ball
9 on
carrier.
first down.
Taken down at the
That's
11-yard
one to
line.
warm the hearts of all
It's a
those
gain of
old school
9.
football
Brings
players,
up
isn't it?
second and a
Tough,
yard.
hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Fifty's the mic.
Cowboy 80.
Check 26.
Hey, check that. Street.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Another
And
carry
he'll get
for
it
the
here
running
to the
back.
10-yard line.
He was brought down
Just
at
a
the
gain of a
10-yard
yard,
line.
but it's going to set him
First
up with a
and
first
goal
and goal.
at the 10-yard
Starting to
line.
look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off season. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the
Wrong play to
ground
the running back.
and secure a victory.
Blake
Only a
Cashman
yard on the
tackle.
pickup there. Second and
It's a
goal.
gain of a
The
yard.
ball situated
Brings
at
up
the
second
9.
and goal.
Second and
At
goal.
the Jets' 9-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Street. Kill. Bang.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He
running
gets it
back
down to the
again, the
8.
ball carrier.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a
was brought
1-yard
down at
pickup
the
on
8-yard
first.
line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
Let's bring
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's now 4th and goal.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
50, Mike, 50.
Check smash.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt it.
This is second nature, all is automatic.